Hello, everyone. Welcome to Coast Stacking tonight. Hey, it's good to see you all. I see a lot of people in the chat already, especially Alex Coin Roll Hunter. Dude, you were the first one like 2 hours before we started. Great job, guys. Hey, Turning Wheels. Yes, I know you're here. Silver Baggins. Good to see you. Metal Detecting with Austin Simpson. Silver Sumo. So sick. Ooh, I like
Hey,
that.
Alex.
And as you can tell, I am proud to say that we are going to get our wheels turning with Turning Wheels tonight. Let's all hear it for Turning Wheels.
Hey, everyone.
Hey, thanks so much for joining Turning Wheels. This is great. Before we get going, I just want to let more people jump in, and I also want to shout out Silver Baggins. Thank you so much for being in the chat, bro. Everyone, Silver Baggins is in the house. There's his channel, guys.
The one, the only.
You're the one, the only. I miss you, bro. But I am enjoying all my special co-hosts. Thank you so much again, Turning Wheels, for stepping in.
Thank you.
This is great. I just want to say, Baggins too, everyone. 65 days left of purgatory for Silver Baggins. He's going to get out of jail soon, so get ready for his return. Hey, Urban Lifestyle is in the house. Good to see you.
Hey, John Smith.
This is great. Yes, free Baggins Turning Wheels. Thank you. Awesome. So,
Talkie Bullion's here.
hey, TB, thanks for joining. This is great. Dime Digger too. Wonderful. So we've got Turning Wheels in the house, and we are going to have a lot of fun talking with him. Ruben, right?
That's right.
And we're going to do a face reveal right now. There he is, everyone. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm still going to just put my face up with the coast to coast stacking background. I don't have the guts, I guess. I applaud everyone who is going to do face reveals and just talk like right to the camera. I think that's awesome, man. Really, props to you, dude. So let's get going tonight. And we're going to start, obviously, with Turning Wheels. I want to ask you a bunch of questions tonight.
Sure.
I'm really looking forward to it.
I am an open book.
You are an open book. Well, that's awesome. So tell us about yourself then. You're everything. Just
Everything.
yeah, everything. Just go from the very beginning, right?
Oh, so let's see. I was born in 1978. So then I turned one.
I don't do I don't do public math, so help me there.
Not all. You didn't want me to start all the way back to my birth, huh? Okay. So I'm 40.
Okay, cool.
I'm 40 years old.
Wow.
I'm a Leo, so born in August. I'm in Arizona. I'm sure everybody already knows that. I'm in Phoenix, Arizona. Beautiful here right now. I think, let's see, today it was like in the high 70s. And right now it's like in the 60s, I want to say. It's beautiful.
I'm jealous.
You don't have to shovel sunshine. That's for sure.
That's great.
Yeah. I got 2 kids, 2-year-old and a 5-year-old. So unfortunately, I think we worked out that I would be 58, 56 when my youngest turns 18.
Wow. How many kids did you say you have?
2. Yeah, 2 boys.
That's awesome.
2 boys. Yeah. And so, Silver Leo's in Lake Havasu City. Or once every 3-4 months.
So he's close and then not so close. Hey, we've got some other people in the chat. Vegas Stacker, Off Grid Power, Debbie B's Booty, Gold Hunter. I know, right? Gold Hunter Silver Finder, Pumpkin Face. Thank you for joining. Yeah, you mentioned Silver Leo.
You kind of love Debbie B's Booty.
That's awesome. That's awesome. All right. Well, thank you. So
yes. So I don't know if you want me to keep going or what.
Well, you can tell us a little bit about any special hobbies you have. Other than stacking.
I think you went back and looked at a bunch of my videos. I used
Mhm.
to drag race a lot.
Ooh,
I,
that's your first video from, like,
yeah,
way, way back. I think
2000.
2009.
Oh, was it
Right?
2009? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was the vice president of a car club, and we'd go drag racing and uh, do all sorts of stuff together. But then I got kids, and that kind of stopped.
Yep.
Um, and yeah, not much time to do much else. I'm in school right now, so work and school take up all of my time. Um,
What are you studying for?
so I'm going for a master's. This is my second master's in cybersecurity.
Ooh, cyber oh, man. I saw on one of your videos, you used a piece of paper that had NIST on it to
Yeah,
cover up some stuff, so I went, "Wait a minute, this guy knows his stuff." Security? Ah.
yeah.
Second wow.
I have all that stuff lying around because yeah, I
Wow.
reference it all the time. But yeah, I'm finishing up my second master's, and oh my gosh, it's just been with when I got my first master's, I didn't have any kids and I wasn't married yet. So that was a lot easier. But this one with two kids, being married, trying to do stuff with the family is just hard. Just way
Well,
too hard.
everyone in the chat, this is probably the smartest, brightest, most intellectual coast to coast that we're gonna have. This guy's going
Well,
for a second master's degree. Wow.
I don't know about that, but
Well, I'm impressed. And I'm also impressed to see North Country Off Grid in the chat and
oh
V
hey,
Coins Nevada. Thank you so, so much. I know you just stopped in to say hi, but I really appreciate it. Thank you. Wow.
so
So
Ted and
we got
Shelby are
30.
here.
Yes, I saw that too.
Nice.
Both of them. Excellent. We got 30 people in this stream. This is awesome. Thank you so much. All right. So let's move on. I'm going to ask you about your stacking precious
Hmm.
metals. You've been doing it, and I heard it in one of your videos. I did. I crammed on your videos and enjoyed every minute of it. 15 years plus you've been stacking?
Yeah, it really started when I was a kid, but I didn't really get serious until I let's see, it was after high school. I got a job at a bank,
Hmm.
um, and I was a teller, and I would always see the silver coins. That was back in the early, not not early 2000s, maybe late 90s.
Yep.
In the late 90s, and I would see silver dimes all the time, silver halves. Like I'd go to Vegas, and you know how you hit whenever you get a blackjack, they give you 1.5 times back whatever. I would always get the half dollars, and I by the end of the night I would always have a bunch of 40 percenters that I'd get every night when I'd go play blackjack when I was
Wow.
younger. But yeah, it started when I was in working at a bank, and just
Yep.
getting everything face value.
That's so cool. You must have just cleared them. Every time you saw it, you just put some money in and boom, you had it.
Yep.
I did the same thing for a little while. I worked at a bank too. We have something in common. And you're right. It's amazing. The problem is where I live, there's a lot of wise tellers and bank managers. In fact, I went to a
Hmm.
bank the other a while back to do a little coin roll hunting. And he's like, yeah, the bank managers like cleaned out everything.
Yeah, now they do, right? But
Oh,
I mean, back then it wasn't. It was silver wasn't that high, so nobody
yeah.
really took advantage of it. But now, yeah,
Go back
everybody's
40
wise to it.
go back 40 years when it was $8 and $9 an ounce.
Yeah.
That was fun. That was people didn't care much at all. It was incredible. All right, so you've been a long time stacker,
Yeah.
but tell me if I'm wrong here, but in the last like 30 days or so, dude, your pace is out of control. You're stacking, like grabbing everything. I knew something was up. See, I saw one of them where you ripped open I think it was Provident, and you started whipping out the American Silver Eagle rolls. I think there were
Hmm.
three in there.
Yeah.
It was,
Three.
it was like, I think it was the Slade deal that you jumped on
Yep.
that time. Dude, what are you doing? You trying to catch up to international stacker? You trying to, just I don't know if corn's in the house, but even the gold, dude, something's up here. Tell us.
I've been trying to take advantage of the low silver price, um, and I just recently got into the gold. Um, but the low silver prices is just I got used to a little bit too used to buying silver at like I don't know $19 an ounce, and
Hmm,
so now that it's in the 14s, yeah, I'm taking advantage of that. I'm trying to get my average down. I think my average price is about 16 in the low 16s right now
okay.
for everything I have.
Hmm,
So
that's pretty
that's
good.
kind of why I've been going for it. And the reason I get three is because I get one for me and then one for each of my kids for their future.
Oh, that's wonderful. So yeah, I could tell you were taking advantage of almost every deal that was popping up. It was so
Yeah,
much fun to see.
and
Oh, that's a cool deal. Boom,
sometimes
turning it
twice.
twice. Wow.
Yeah.
I think this the SD Bullion free shipping deal too.
Hmm.
You made a video about that saying, "Hey, free shipping, they don't usually do it. I'm taking advantage of it."
Yep.
So tell us about your stacking strategy. What kind of stacker are you?
Um, I don't really know. Until recently, I didn't know there was any kind of definition of
Well, wait,
what.
hold on a sec. I What the heck?
What is that?
What?
Apparently, Nightbot doesn't like you.
Oh my goodness. Don't listen to Nightbot. Did you do that, Little Stacks? Nightbot, Nightbot just said don't subscribe to Yankee Stacking. I don't like him. He bullies me around.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to unsubscribe now.
Oh my
Is
word. All
Nightbot?
right. Whatever. Just ignore him. Unbelievable. Sorry about that. You go on. My bad. My bad. Go. Sorry. Tell us about your stacking strategy. Oh my word.
Yeah, I don't really know what kind of stacker I am. I never really looked into it that deep. I never really put much thought into it. Uh,
Wow. Can I
I
tell
don't
you
know.
can I tell you my oh, that's fine. I did a type of stacker video series or a playlist, and I broke it into three types of stackers. And I'm sure everybody in chat's gonna, have their own ideas, but the way I did it was that you're probably either a collector stacker, a flipper stacker, or a prepper type stacker, or you're a combination. Actually, most people are a combination of those, but they have sort of like a focus. So like a collector stacker says like, oh my word, I love shiny things, it's so pretty, I have to have it. Oh wow. And they just want a collection, and they want, just the beauty of it, and they stack what they like, and they like what they stack, like Baggin says, and all that. And then there's the flipper that says, I'm looking out there. That's a hot item. I think that's going to really flip well. I don't care. I'm just getting it, and I'm going to turn around and make some money on it. And then the prepper stacker is like, both of you guys, that's fine, but I'm stacking for either my retirement or most likely an economic catastrophe. I want to preserve my wealth. I want to protect against inflation. So those are the big three. And a lot of them are like mixes. So in that vein, where do you see yourself fall?
I guess I I guess closer to a prepper. I mean, I was collecting a lot of constitutional, like I said, at the bank. That's all I was collecting was halves and quarters and dimes, and it
Sure.
was because maybe one day they'd be worth something, and I guess maybe not, and I'd keep it all the way until retirement, and or maybe even pass it down. Um, until recently, until I started watching a bunch of YouTube videos, and everybody got me hooked on the Queen's Beast and all these other highfalutin coins.
Highfalutin. Where have I heard that?
I don't know.
Yep. Okay. So really, so you have some of the bullion focus, right?
Hmm.
And then you also like the really shiny, beautiful stuff.
Yeah, and for a while I was just collecting the cheapest silver I can get. I mean, I have a ton of the 10-ounce bars and tons of rounds.
Hmm.
Just that I was just trying to collect as cheap as possible, just
So
because. Mhm.
So I'm sorry. No, go ahead. I cut you off. Go.
Well, just because I figured if it's worth more in the future, I
Mhm.
know that you get a little bit under spot, but if I make up for it in the value of it later on in life, then it's worth it.
Good
Um,
point.
but I've gotten a little bit. I've started collecting more constitutional and a little bit of the premium silver
Yes,
lately.
I did notice that it didn't seem like you mind premiums too much
Mm, if I get a good deal,
if you like it. If it's
yeah.
beautiful. It's really
The thought is, the thought is that I'd possibly flip them, but here's the thing: I don't like selling, and I've never flipped anything.
I was gonna ask you, have you ever flipped the thing? Never?
I
No,
I, I still have that palladium proof eagle.
I
That
was gonna ask you if you flipped that. You haven't
no,
flipped it? Did you get it graded?
no, it's still in the box.
Are you kidding me? That thing is so expensive. Mrs.
I
Yankee was
know.
like, "You are getting rid of that, aren't you, and giving us our money back?" I couldn't keep that. Are you kidding me? Wow.
Yeah.
So do you think you will grade it at some point?
Probably not. I want to flip it, and to be honest with you, I really don't know how to go about that too well on eBay. Watching International Stacker's video recently on his flip did help me to understand that I do need to send it certified mail. But yeah,
Yeah.
other than that, I really don't know what I need to do in order to protect myself.
I hear you, man. 34 viewers in the chat. It's great. I want to yell out Barb. Thank you. Roots Magoo. Silver Heist. Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. Little Gronks. You came in so crystal clear, Little Gronks, on your live stream. Everybody else maybe didn't know what they were doing, but you did. That was good. Silver Leo says, now that I'm at 100 ounces of silver, I'm focusing on getting 1 ounce gold in Austrian 1 Ducats.
Oh, those are nice.
Oh, those are beautiful. Hey, by the way, that reminds me, if you guys have a question that you want to talk about right now, we're interviewing Turning Wheels. I do have another topic, if you will, with him for the next 15 minutes. But in the second half, if you have a question for me, or more importantly, for Ruben, please put it in the chat. And Ruben, would you just kind of keep an eye on that? Put in,
Absolutely.
put in, I think, I don't know. I always pick something different. How about asterisk? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put that in before your question so it stands out. And thank you. And now back to Ruben. So are you a budget stacker?
I guess you could say that.
Yeah. You have a
I
certain
am and I'm not.
amount of money? Okay. Describe that. What do you mean?
So I budget for everything that's important, and everything that's not important is after the fact.
Mm.
So, with our family, we have a budget for groceries, the mortgage, the electric bill, water bill. Hey, Glendale, that's where I'm from.
Oh,
Nice.
Gold Hunter Silver Finder. Wow. You
Oh,
guys
that's
are
right.
close.
I think Gold Hunter Silver Finder is actually a mile, maybe a mile and a half down the street. I saw his address in one of his email or one of
Um,
his videos. No, I think it was in your video. I think I saw his
no
address.
way. He's a mile down the road?
Yeah, I think so. A
Gold
mile and a
Hunter,
half or
by the
something.
way, Gold Hunter Silver Finder. I wait a minute. You can subscribe to. Oh my word! Oh,
That's
I've
awesome.
got to kill Nightbot. Just ridiculous. Okay, no,
Oh, I love you, Nightbot.
oh, word. All right, back. I'm sorry. Back to Gold Hunter Silver Finder. Wonderful channel. I forget what he's up to right now. I should really have had his channel ready to go, but wow. Right click on his icon in the chat if you can, or click on the three dots and just jump on his channel and bump him up. He's done some great giveaways, really, really great giveaways. All right, so ignore Nightbot, and we do have some questions popping up there. I don't know if you see that.
I do.
All right, cool. So I don't want to miss those, but I do want to come back to you. Are you going to make me feel bad about eBay bucks?
I've been trying.
No, seriously. Tell me about your eBay. You're a big proponent of them, right? You
Yeah,
use them, right?
I've been trying to get you to do them because every time you guys talk about them on your stream,
Uh-huh.
I've been put in a comment that hey, they're free, but just sign up for it. But
Okay.
I just I just started getting targeted with some of those the percentages,
Yeah.
the multipliers,
Right.
and so man, I think I have like $200 in eBay bucks saved up until next quarter so far.
Wow. That's awesome.
Looks like
Yeah, I need it.
Silver
Oops, sorry, go ahead.
Silver Heist wants to know what eBay bucks are. So eBay bucks is a program that eBay has that's free, totally free.
Mhm.
That typically they'll give you 1% back as a gift certificate for future purchases, but they have a lot of campaigns and they target people to get multipliers. So a lot
Mm.
of times you can get a multiplier of 8% or 10%. And if you buy gold and silver bullion, you can use or you can buy it when you have one of those multipliers to get even more back. So if you buy, say, you see a gold coin that's $5 over spot on
Mhm.
eBay, which is actually a couple of days ago I bought one that was $15 over spot, and it was
Wow.
200 and I think it was like $260. Hey, Lake House Beach, it was $260. It was an angel. I'm kind of spoiling the what's in your cart, but it was
Yeah, you're jumping ahead. Whoa. Don't spoil it. Just tell them about eBay
yeah.
bucks and don't say what you're gonna
So
do yet.
I got a gold coin that was like 200 and I want to say $50 or something like that. And
Nice.
it was $15 over spot. And because I had a 10% multiplier, I got $25 back in eBay bucks, which brought it down to 225, which meant I was paying $10 under spot for that gold coin.
Yep.
So,
I get the concept, but I definitely am curious about the timing. That's my only thing because I'm a big budget stacker.
mhm,
I have a set amount of money that I can't spend. I just can't say, "Oh, this is a great opportunity. I'm just gonna grab all this bunch of hundreds of dollars that I have laying around and I'm gonna buy it now. Oh, there's another one. I'm gonna do that and
yep,
oh, get my eBay bucks and oh shoot, I got to use that within a certain amount of time. I'm gonna use that right now. I can't do that.
yeah,
I
I
can't.
hear you.
So
Yeah,
that's my concern. And if
yeah.
people have said, Yankee, you're wrong, you can still do it.
Well, and you were asking about how I budget for it. So
Hmm.
I budget for everything that's important, and then everything else is disposable income. So it's the stuff that I use to maybe not that I go to see movies anymore, but go pay for a movie, go watch a movie, or um, I don't know, go get some pizza with the kids, or take the kids out to somewhere to enjoy themselves. But yeah, that's what I use for my stacking is just the
Wow.
disposable income.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I think we got another corn in the making here, guys. He's throwing around this gold term. So we're gonna find out more about the gold in a little bit. I want to come back to that. Is there anything you won't stack?
Um.
Precious metals, I
Probably.
mean.
I'm not planning
Probably
on
don't need to
stacking.
yeah, you don't need to stack cordwood, I'm sure, but
Well, I'm not planning on stacking any palladium, even though I do have that one coin. Um. Not looking to stack platinum either.
Yep, the 2 Ps are out, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
But you're hanging on to that palladium proof.
Well, not by choice, more out of laziness, I guess.
Oh, dude. I gotta hook you up with International Stacker. He walked me
I
through it.
know.
Boy, he's good.
Yeah, I gotta get with him.
See, oh, oh my word. There's a love fest going on between you and Nightbot, dude. Oh my word.
Pod is awesome.
Okay, this has got to stop.
Everybody should download that app.
Yeah, sure. You say so. I don't know if North Country is still in here or I don't know if Eric or Kendall Kids showed up, but they can't stand the guy. Or
Hey,
maybe
Silver
Nightbot's a
Nuts.
gal. Hmm.
Oh,
Oh. All right. So let me get back on track here. I'm sorry. All right. So So there's something else that you had in an earlier video that I really enjoyed watching, and that was a $500 bill.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah,
you got it, I think, at the bank, right?
yeah. I did. Yep.
So answer me this. Did you get rid of it yet?
No,
Oh, wow.
no, no. I told you
Okay.
I'm not a very good salesman, and I ever since I worked at the bank and they tried to get us to sell credit cards, I just hate selling stuff. I just don't. I just dread it. So no,
Wow.
I
It's a
haven't sold it.
beautiful bill. It's gorgeous.
And the
And
yeah
but
the
you
mhm,
it didn't look like you were gonna be making as much as you thought. It wasn't
right.
really it hadn't grown or appreciated much over the years.
Yeah, it appreciated $50 over the last what 18 years.
Wow. Yeah, that's
And
yeah. It must have been hard to buy out of the
it
bank.
was. It was. I was in college at the time in my undergrad program, and it
Mm.
was hard to give up $500 when I was a starving college student.
Oh, I bet. I bet. Um, okay, so what piece of precious metal is on your dream list?
Oh,
What do you salivate? What metal do you salivate over?
well,
See if we
metal.
get there? See if
Lately, it's been gold.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And
Uh-huh.
it's that 20 gold peso coin.
The 20 gold peso
Yeah,
coin.
and eventually the 50. Oh, so
The
amazing.
50
Yeah, the
gold.
50. I think it's like 1.2 ounces or something.
Oh, wow. I wonder
Yeah.
if I can I pull this up? Let me see if I can just show everybody what you're talking about because I actually hadn't even known about what you're saying there, but I see it now. Is this what you're talking about? That's
Uh,
that's an average circulated. I don't know why I picked this up. I think it's Walmart for goodness sakes. But anyways, is that it?
yeah, yeah, that's it. Yep.
Wow, $1,600 for a random year. Yeah,
Y-
that's
Yeah,
pretty.
it's
That is pretty.
1.2. I believe it's 1.2 ounces,
Mm, that's pretty nice.
something like
So,
that.
so yes, those that are new or just jumped in on this live stream, we have a special co-host tonight, Turning Wheels. Here's his website right now. And I'm going to refresh it to see. We started out. You were at 300 subscribers when we
Yeah.
talked last, and boom, 310. Show him
Oh
the
wow.
love, everyone. Get him up higher. That's great. That is fantastic. You've been able to bump up a few in just a few days.
Yeah, I guess I had the same question, John Smith. Walmart sells gold.
Yeah, I know. That was weird, dude. I just did a quick Google and that came up. I bet the premiums are ridiculous. All right, so we got you're building questions in there.
Yep.
This is really good. So you got them,
Yep.
Ruben?
I think I have
Awesome.
5 questions.
Oh, beautiful. Man, you're good at this. I
Well,
like this.
thank you.
You're a great co-host. All right.
I
So
like all these compliments. You, Nightbot, showing the love.
yeah, I
Wow.
don't know about Nightbot. Okay, let's not go there. I'm having a problem with this. He said some really nasty things about me, so I don't know. Anyway, so I just want to say hi, Corn. Thank you for jumping in. South,
Corn.
yes, Corn is in the
Now it's a
house.
party.
Now it's a party, and we're going to be talking about gold real soon. South Texas Prepper. Thank you for joining. Terry's in the house too. So we got Barb and Terry. We got the ladies. Hector, thank you. Hi Ho Silver. Thank you for stopping in to Coast Stacking. I have Ruben Turning Wheels in with me, and we're having a great time. We talked about your stacking, and now we're going to talk a little bit more about your YouTubing.
Oh,
So
okay.
I think we got a flavor as to why you call yourself Turning Wheels. I'm guessing it has a lot to do with the drag racing background you had.
Sort of. Sort
You
of.
you and you also do some I watched some of your early videos, you were doing some mechanic stuff. It's almost like you're
Oh yeah.
like a grease monkey out there. So it's kind of neat to see someone who knows their stuff around vehicles and you know it. So is that where it came from?
No, not really. It it all came from why I started posting videos in the first place.
Hmm.
So I mentioned that I was I'm working and I'm going to school and I have kids, and it was all just getting to me.
Mhm. Mhm.
Oh,
I
Nightbot's
bet.
being mean again.
Wait, what?
Nightbot's being mean again.
What do you say?
He said, "Don't don't subscribe to Yankee stacking." Blech. Yankee stacking. He's a meanie.
Like, a what? Those are oh my goodness.
So
This
yeah, I was going to school, working, got
Mhm.
kids and everything, and it was getting to me. I was starting to burn out, and it was really having a big impact on my everyday just just waking up in the morning. It was really difficult,
Hmm.
and so I figured I identified that I needed an outlet. I needed something to um, something else to think about, because when I wasn't thinking about work, I was thinking about school, which is about work. And when I wasn't at school, I was
Yeah.
thinking, yeah, I was just always thinking about work. So, and
Hmm.
by the way, if you haven't guessed it by now, I'm in cybersecurity. Um, so day in, day out, cybersecurity, and I was really burnt out.
Hmm.
And there was a certain song, as a lot of us relate to music
Mhm.
when we're going through some hard times. There was a certain song by an artist called Wax, and he has a song called Two Wheels. Uh, it's about getting a DUI and
Mm.
not caring, and just living life and not really caring. And that made me happy. So I started thinking, oh, two wheels, two wheels, two wheels, two wheels, going fast, thinking all the time. Well, spinning wheels. I like spinning my wheels. Turning
Ah.
wheels. Yeah, turning wheels. Let's do turning wheels. So that's kind of where it came from. Long story longer. It came from the song and just what
Yeah.
I used to like doing.
And was it sort of like an encouragement, just to get up, keep going,
Yeah,
try
yeah,
hard,
basically. Yeah,
care? Yeah. That's really neat. I'm glad I asked that question because
yeah,
I often wondered why turning wheels. Thank you.
yeah.
So, your first precious metal video was in August.
hmm
Dude, you started only a couple weeks after I did.
Mm,
So we're like, we've really started close together here. But your first video was unboxing gold, if I
mm,
remember it.
mm.
I think there was a gold
Was
piece
it?
in there. Yeah, there was a gold piece. It was silver and gold. You ended with gold. It was pretty nice. In fact, I should probably find it, but it was really cool.
Mm.
Tell me about your why are you starting to stack gold? What do you like about?
I've always wanted to stack gold, to be honest with you, but it was always I thought it was always a little too pricey for me
Mhm,
until I started
mhm.
watching videos and figuring out that I could buy fractional gold and
Yep.
buy world coins that are cheaper. Um,
Okay.
I figured it was an easy way to get into gold just by starting off slow. And um, I yeah I kind of ramped up really fast though, unfortunately, but or fortunately.
Here's your
Um,
first one right here, $50 face value silver coins and gold unboxing. I think it was
oh,
later
okay.
on in here, and you pulled it. This is your first video. You pulled out all this stuff, but then at the end, I think you showed some really. I think in here you showed a really nice gold piece. It might have been near the end.
That might have been my first one because I
Yeah.
didn't start buying gold until I started getting hooked on watching unboxing videos.
Oh, really? Okay. So yeah, here it is.
Oh yeah.
Gold. Yeah, first one. So that's pretty impressive. Most people don't get into it, but you were getting into fractional gold then early on.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. I only have 1 ounce bar, no 1 ounce coins. So it's
Okay.
all fractional, basically.
Yep. Yep. But that's good. I think some people really get fearful of getting into gold. They focus only on the silver, but it's a challenge. Definitely, you have to wait longer in order to get it. And if you like instant gratification, is silver. There's nothing like silver, right?
hmm
So I really do appreciate your channel a lot, guys. You got to
Thanks.
check them out. If you haven't subscribed, fine. Do what Nightbot's saying. Subscribe to Ruben. Get on Turning Wheels. His style, your style is upbeat, friendly. You have this curious mindset. You're very lighthearted. I laugh when you start yanking out the packing in there. I don't know. Do you call it like schmoo or something?
Yeah.
Is that what you call it, schmoo?
Yeah, yeah. I kind of stole that from someone else. There's a channel I like watching, AVE. He does a
Okay.
lot of teardowns of power tools and
Oh,
stuff, and he has just the weirdest words. So, if you wonder where I got the term doll hair from, that's
uh-huh.
from that channel.
Doll hair. Okay.
Doll hair and shmoo and yeah, AVE is hilarious.
Oh, and by the way, you seem to have um, a little fixation, shall I say, on magnets. What's
Yes,
what's the deal with magnets, dude?
yes. Oh, what's not awesome about magnets?
Yeah,
So
there's something awesome about magnets, but come on, dude. Really?
okay,
I didn't get a magnet. I didn't get a magnet.
here's the thing about magnets is they are magic. That's it. They're magic.
Brother.
So okay, so the thing is, when I was a kid, I really liked electricity.
Mhm,
I thought that was magic
mhm.
because there's something about how does electricity work? Nobody, I couldn't figure it out, and so as I grew up older, getting older, I found out well, you make electricity with magnets,
Yep,
and you make magnets with electricity.
that's true. Yeah.
So it was just awesome. And then, so if you don't know, I'm shocked you didn't ask about my background picture. If you don't know what my background picture is, that's of an electrical station. So I work in the power industry, in the utility industry.
That's what that
Yeah,
is. Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. I see it. Yep.
So I that's a picture of power lines
Uh-huh.
connecting to a big transformer,
Uh-huh.
and the way transformers work, again, it's
Okay, here we
magic.
go. Okay, we're getting a little wonky here. Remember, this guy is going for his second master's degree. All right. So we're going to be talking. So you're going to pull out these formulas for us.
No,
You're gonna
no,
talk
no, 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 no,
conductivity, amperage, all that. Sorry. I'm teasing you.
no. But I just it's so if you so the way a transformer works is you have two coils. Do you know what a Tesla coil is?
I do.
Oh,
Those are
awesome,
awesome.
awesome thing.
I think. Yep. Yep.
Yeah. So if you have two coils that are next to each other, the magnetic field that is induced by those coils
Hmm.
creates an electrical field in the other coil. So the electricity, it's almost like it jumps from coil to coil between an air gap. It's just awesome, awesome magic.
Oh, dude,
So
you are
that's why I love magnets. Magnets are so
okay.
awesome.
All right. Yeah. Okay. you're, you're such a geek, man. You're a magnet geek. Oh, you're so funny.
Hey,
I love
Silver
that.
Heist built it out the V equals IR,
He
P
did. Look
like
at that.
equals
Silver
IV,
Heist. Yeah, he's absolutely right. I don't know what
Ohm's
that is,
law.
but he's right. Ohm's law. Ohm's
Yeah,
law. Okay. Hey,
love it.
I want to shout out Crispy Kiwi Adventures. He did a great live stream over on Silver Chimp's channel. That was fun. Thank you for joining in here with us tonight. So Nightbot has been out of control, but I do like that free bag. Love that. And one other thing I love about your channel, Ruben, is that you love to share your invoices, your
Oh
actual
yeah.
price that you spend. Not everybody does that. You
No,
know,
I why not?
I don't know. I think it's great. I'm not saying don't. I'm just saying, wow, that's kind of unique. I like it.
Yeah. Well, one of the reasons I started doing unboxings. Shut up, bot. One of the reasons I started doing unboxings is because I was always looking at unboxings to see what I be getting, what kind of quality I'd be getting, what
Right.
kind of prices I'd be getting, and a lot of people were telling me the prices. How much did you pay for this? So yeah, that's why I started showing the invoices so everybody could know what. they could expect to pay. What's a good deal? What's not a good deal? That kind of thing.
Yeah, I just appreciate it. I think it's nice to see, and it basically, it's a little bit more transparent. Like
Hmm.
like you are right now, people can see you, which is great. I appreciate that too. I'm just not going to do it because nobody really wants to see Yankee,
I don't
right?
think they can see me.
Oh, did I block you now?
I think so.
Oh, now they can. Hey
Oh, okay.
everyone, face reveal for Ruben. If you haven't seen him yet, I'll leave it on there for you for a while. Say hi to everybody. And I love also, I loved a couple more things, and then we're gonna jump out and do something fun like, oh, I don't know, a giveaway. If
Ooh.
people are interested in a giveaway. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes people say don't do it, but I don't know. Maybe we'll do a giveaway. We may even do two. We may really go nuts today.
Oh.
But I loved your PSA that you did on the credit bureau, freezing your credit info for free. It's
Oh
funny when
yeah.
you said that. I had already froze mine a little bit earlier, all three, but I had to pay to do it.
Oh.
And then when you came out with it, I was like, oh, now it's free. Figures.
Mm.
But that was good. And I loved your ammo unboxing.
Oh, thanks.
That was fun. Those were fun.
Yeah, on the freezing the credit thing, I should
Hmm.
be having a couple videos come out on how to do it. So in case anybody wants to learn how to do it,
Oh,
it's
nice.
pretty easy. And the ammo unboxing, I kind of want to do more of those. That was kind of fun.
Oh, that was. I enjoyed that.
I have
Uh,
quite a bit of that.
Precious,
So
nice precious metal. Yeah,
yeah.
you have quite a bit of a lot. This guy knows how to stack. I don't know if Hi Ho's in the chat anymore. He popped in just for a little bit, but he's got to watch out. You're going to catch up to him. Well, maybe not. He's got a big stack. IO Silver, yeah, he international stacker. There's a lot of big ones out there, but you're growing fast. Your stack
Oh,
is
thanks.
big. What's your favorite YouTube video that you've made?
Oh gosh. Huh.
Hmm.
That's a hard one.
No, anything that jumps out at you that was kind of fun to put together, or something that's been in your mind to do, and you're like, oh, how do I do this? Something creative.
I guess the silver spot shootout. I'd been wanting to do that for a while.
You know what? I want to talk about that in a little bit more detail in the second half. So I'm glad you brought that up. Why don't we hold on that? Do our what's in our carts and do a giveaway. How's that? Or
Do it.
just or maybe I don't know. Do you want to you want to do a giveaway too tonight, right?
Yeah.
And I want to do a giveaway. Why don't we do a giveaway? Why don't we do your giveaway now?
Let's
And
do
then
it.
after we do what's in our cart, I can do mine. Does that
Okay.
sound good?
Yeah. Perfect.
Awesome. So why don't you tell everybody, and while you tell people what you want to give away, I will bring that up so people can see it.
It is a 1964 90% silver quarter, George Washington quarter.
Ooh, there it is. Can you see it? Oh, I think I need to switch over to here. Can you see it now? Everybody?
Mm.
Am I not presenting it?
Oh, there it is.
Okay,
It's right.
good.
It's right next to my butt.
It's nice. And George is looking at your butt. Okay.
Everybody's looking at
All
my
right.
butt.
Everybody's looking at it now. Okay. We got David Carl, Terry, everybody's starting to guess, by the way. Oh, that is
My
Silverback is in the house. You made it late. You missed a good one, dude. We're on with Ruben Turning Wheels. And yeah, you're looking at his giveaway for tonight. This is great. It's really generous of you. I don't want people to feel like if you're going to be a co-host on Coast to Coast Stacking with me, that you got to do a giveaway, but I really appreciate it. That was really
yeah,
generous.
absolutely.
Do it. All right. So how are we going to do this?
Oh, thanks, Crispies. So I was just gonna ask a
No, no.
question of from one of your former videos.
Who? Mine?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
one of your former videos,
okay.
and
Good.
it is episode
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa,
59.
whoa, wait,
Oh,
stop, stop,
okay,
stop.
okay.
Everybody be in live chat. Don't
Oh, that's
start.
right.
Don't answer it. Don't answer it until I say start in the chat. or go. Let me put go. I'll put go, but don't answer it until you see go. All right. I think that's good. Oh, by the way, all the rules are in the link in the chat and will also be in the description of the video. You may proceed, Turning Wheels.
So it is in episode 59 of Yankee Stacking's channel where he talks about his grandpa's coins.
Wow.
So when I'm ready for everybody to answer, do I just put start or just let them
I'll
go?
type it. I can type it. You just say it now. Just say the question.
So what country is the first coin that Yankee Stacking shows in that video?
There's the go. What country? Ooh. Corn said start. Thank you. Earl. Mexican. Sweden. Earl? I haven't seen it yet. Have you?
Oh, I think I did.
Oh, I did too. I'm going to put it in the chat between you and me, just so that in Hangout, so that we can verify. Is that what you saw?
Yep.
All right. You may stop. Stop. The winner. Why don't you tell the winner?
It's Ms. Terry Rabideau.
Terry Rabideau wins. The answer was Austria. Nicely done, Terry.
So if I'm going to put my email address here in the chat if you want to send me an email with your address.
That was really cool. A 1964 Washington quarter looking straight at Turning Wheels' butt. That's a really great giveaway, though. Thank you. All right. So, congratulations to Terry and everyone for participating. That was fun. Now, let's talk about what's in your cart. This is where we describe what it is that we've either purchased in the last week or that we've got ready to click on that we are excited to buy, something that we're planning on buying, maybe something that's already in the mail that was in our cart, was purchased and is showing up. Why don't we start with you, Ruben? What's in your cart?
Well, something that is showing up that I just bought a couple days ago that I alluded to earlier is a 20 francs coin. The angel has the angel on it.
Yes, yes, that's beautiful. That's nice. You just love gold, don't you now?
I'm telling you, I think corn converted me. I may stop stacking the silver here and just focus on gold.
Oh, Corn's gonna love to hear that. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Hey, what do we see in there? Yeah, what's in? You guys can put in the chat too. What's in your cart? Unfortunately, ASMR people says nothing. I'm broke. Oh man, I do know what that feeling feels like. I think Corn's happy. Okay, what's in my cart is a Silver Chimp shirt, says Silver Mac. Amazon won't take my card though. Wow.
I think Terry's about to time out Nightbot.
No way. What is? Thank you. What happened? I missed it. Last warning bot. Don't. Oh, I don't know. All right.
Don't mess with Terry.
Yeah, you don't want to. I don't know, man. I'm afraid to mess with Nightbot now. It's kind of scaring me. All right. So Alex Coin Roll Hunter says got a ton of copper to flip. Good. Yeah, Karen said she's already subbed to you, Ruben.
Yeah,
so
awesome.
That's awesome. Do it, Terry. That would be epic. Oh, I don't know. Do it under your own risk. I'll tell you, he scares me. So, anything else in your cart? Anything else?
No.
Okay. Well, I think it's interesting because right now, if I just bring up, I like to do this. I don't know if people appreciated it or not, but I like to see what we're seeing for spot right now for silver. So silver's at 14. I think Yeah, 1463. That's what it was at closed. You can see what it's been doing in the last, this is the last quarter. If we drive in just the last week on silver, you can see how it's been slowly creeping up. Same thing with gold. Gold actually has been a little bit more steady in its climb. So fascinating. I think I made some purchases back earlier here, and I'm kind of happy I did because I don't know if we turned any corners here with the price, but it is definitely interesting to see what's happened over the last week in both gold and silver.
So you don't think the silver price is going to go back down again?
Oh, it could absolutely. I mean, it could go up and down, but I'm fascinated by what I'm seeing over the last month here. You can see from, beginning of November, there seems to be, and I don't want to get off on a bunch of financial stuff, but the Fed made some very interesting statements. The chairman said some interesting things about 2019 and interest rates. I think we may be seeing potentially the last interest rate bump in December. They're they're hedging now, and I think they're worried about the markets. And I think we could definitely see some action in gold and silver because of it. So we'll see. What's in mine? Well, before I say what's in mine, I do want to shout out somebody else who's fast asleep right now. I'm going to do this if I can with my coin cam. So let's just switch on the camera. And I want to put this little baby out there.
Oh, the silver stamp.
You know it. I'm going to click on that and hold. So hopefully, I'm going to make it a little clearer. There we go. This is a spectacular piece that Sander V in the Netherlands is trying to flip or do trades with. Sorry, not a flip, a trade. He goes under the name Silver Box. I'm sorry, I'm messing this up. Cigar Box Silver, and he has a video. I'll actually throw that right into the chat. If anybody is interested in, getting in on this little baby, it was a really nice gift he gave me, and I think it would be cool if people check it out. It's not a stamp. I mean, it is a stamp. I'm not a stamp collector, Silver Heist. He sent it to me, and I just think it's beautiful. He's got several of them, and I think it's worth checking out. They're 999 silver, about half a gram, made by the Royal Dutch Mint. Absolutely gorgeous, I think. So that's that, but that's not what's in my cart. What's in my cart and just actually showed up and is in a box right next to me is some more Britannias. So I am trying to fill this up, and it's got a ways to go. So I definitely want to fill it up with the rest of the Britannias. I was hoping to do it by the end of the year. It's going to take me longer. I definitely have a ways to go. So there's a few more in the package I just got. Hopefully that'll help me get that tube filled. And the other thing was a piece of gold. It's in the box. And I'm not going to tell everybody what that piece of gold is because it is the piece of gold that I am going to give away.
Oh, wow.
I don't know how many subs I have right now. If I go to my channel, I'll really be curious to see if I broke 900.
I see 898.
898.
But it might have gone up.
I just refreshed it. If I hit 900 subs, or when I hit 900 subs, I have a video that I'm going to release. It's a teaser video that will go out immediately, and it will show you what first, second, and third place is for the 1,000 subscriber Yankee giveaway. And the number one piece is gold. I've been wanting to do it for months, and I'm getting so close. I was so excited. I actually showed it to my 21-year-old daughter, and she looked at me like, "Oh my word, Dad, you're giving that away?" I'm like, I just can't wait. It'll be so much fun. So I'm really looking forward to it. What else? Let's see. Let me jump back here and present that. And good. So that's what's in my cart. Anybody else have any last words on what's in their cart? John Smith says a 10th Krug. Not going to tell you. I know, Terry, I'm teasing you. The video that comes out is called the 1,000 subscriber Yankee teaser. So sorry. I have to see if I can push it up. It's going to hit both YouTube and Instagram at the same time. Silvermac, I just subbed you 2 more times, but your sub count didn't change. You know, Silvermac, what you need to do is unsubscribe to me and then subscribe. Do that about 30 or 40 times. That might make a difference. Oh man, Alex, you are being too nice. Where do you get them able to? All right. So anyway, Bo Adkins, welcome. Thank you for joining. And now it's time for my giveaway.
Ooh,
Let's do it.
nice.
I'm going to bring up a picture of it for people to see. Bring my old coin cam up. And there you go. Whoop. A 1911 barber head.
That's awesome.
You like that?
Yeah.
Barber head quarter. What do you guys think? Do you like that one? I decided, you know, you inspired me. You put that 1964 Washington quarter out there, and I'm thinking, you know what? I need to do a quarter too. So tonight we're going to do a quarter from Yankee. So let's see. What is the question for tonight? Barb, you like that? Barb loves the barber. Vegas, yeah.
Wah, wah.
Wah, wah, wah. Oops. There we go. A little bit worn. Barbers are notorious for being worn, but still, it's a beautiful coin. I do love it. Let's see, Barbara. Yeah, Corn, you need a haircut. Barb collects them. Yeah, good. Anybody else? All right. So here's the question: how many people do we have in the stream? We have 33 people. So your odds are pretty good. This is the question. Make sure you're in live and don't go until you see go in the chat. All right. What was the date of the last leftover Washington quarter when I topped the tube this week? Go. What was the date of that last leftover Washington quarter?
Wow.
Okay. And you may stop. I don't know if you know the answer to this one, Ruben. Do you?
I do. I do.
You do? Okay.
Oh, I do. Yeah.
All right. So, do you see the answer?
I did.
All right. Why don't you put in the chat what you saw?
Let's see if I can figure this out.
Oh, this is a good thing to learn. So you go into Google Hangouts. You hit on the left side. There's like a little the first box at the top is chat.
Oh,
so,
I see it. Okay.
Yep. Because you're going to be doing streams, I bet, in the near future. So, what do you got? Oh, okay, good. Yep, bingo. The winner is by a nose because there was someone right after him. Is Silver Heist. It was a 1962. Very good Silver Heist. Wonderful. Boy, I'll tell you, there was to be honest with you, at the very, very, very end of that video, after my bumper music ended, I did pop up a little message at the end that said, what was the date on that last quarter? And if people saw that, I don't know how many, put a 1 in the chat if you saw that little comment at the end of that video.
Yep, I saw it.
You did?
I did, yeah.
Wow, most people, I would think that most people, when they hear that music kick in, a little, fight music, they're like, I'm done with Yankee. That's it.
No, I don't do that because I know a lot of people start putting like bloopers on there and stuff. I know, I think you've done it in the past.
Yep.
I know Silver Chimp's done it.
Silver Chimp does it. He's the expert at it. So Silver Saint 77 did. He saw it. It was 1918. No, Vegas Stacker. It was not 1918. 1918 was. No, that was actually a 1911. What am I saying? Nope. Well, you're wrong. TJ said 2. Did anybody see that? Oh, Terry. Off Grid Power did. That's interesting. I missed a video, apparently, said Silver Mac. Stay to the end of one of my videos, says Alex. Oh, I have to remember that, Alex. It was too short, didn't see it. Oh, good. Thank you, Alex. Wait, I don't remember, says TJ. So, yeah, it was at the very end of that video. I do that sometimes. I put little subliminal messages in my videos because a lot of times, some people probably just slide right through the video. You know what I'm saying? They kind of, I'll just skip some stuff. One of my goals from the very beginning of my channel was to try to keep my videos to 5 minutes or less. That was hard. So, anyways,
I've been trying to do that too. It is hard.
it is. You ramble sometimes, and you
Yep.
realize that. Yep. Oh well. Okay, so that was a great giveaway. Congratulations to Terry. I don't know. I'm sorry, Terry. Won yours. Silver Heist won mine. Silver Heist. I'm not sure if I have your address, but email me at yankeestacking@gmail.com. I'll put it in the description as I do after every Coast to Coast stacking. All right. So that was it. Now we're back to topic number 2. And I do want to touch on, I know it's 11, but I do want to touch on your Silver at Spot shout out series. Dude, I loved that series. You did a fantastic job. You did. I love it when you do it so structured, right? You had like that spreadsheet and you had it broken down. Tell us about it.
Well, that's all the stuff that I'd be looking for if I'm gonna buy something from someone. Is how fast do they get it to me? What kind of deals do they have? How well they ship it to me, and a whole bunch of other stuff that I included there. That's what I look for when I'm buying something from someone.
Yep.
So
it was very systematic.
Yeah.
You had categories that were really, I hadn't even thought of some of the categories, like the packaging, how well it was packaged. Yep.
And there was one that really didn't do very well in that, so I'm glad I included that category.
What was that?
I'm trying to remember. Packaging.
The packaging? Okay,
so yeah. There was one vendor.
Which one was it that was really bad?
Bold.
Bold.
Yeah, they everybody else does boxes, but they did an envelope.
Oh my goodness. Really?
No, yeah, JM did box, Provident did a box, everybody did boxes, but Bold, they just keep sending me envelopes.
Yep, that's fine. Terry, yep, I got you. I'll do that for you.
Oh, so Modern Corn Mart did awesome.
Okay, so that's good to know. Yep.
Modern Corn Mart was awesome. But
Silver Mac just on sub Nightbot. If only Silver Mac.
But I should be releasing the results here pretty soon, because I finally finished off the last bullion vendor, bullion dealer. So I should be posting the results here. I'm hoping this weekend.
Oh, that's good. That's the results of all of them?
Yeah.
Wow. Awesome. Stacking and Prepping is in the house. Hey, good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. And yeah, we just finished up our couple giveaways, and now we're finishing up with Ruben. What did you actually, I'm going to ask you a different question. I just thought of this.
Sure.
We've got Alex in the house here. We've got TJ. I know Nate Gate was in for a little bit. We've got some younger coin collectors and stackers, Gen Zs as they are, teenagers. What advice would you give to new or young stackers like Alex and TJ and others?
One of the things that I've kind of learned recently is you don't have to take advantage of every deal. There's always going to be a deal coming up.
But you do.
I know, right? Black Friday was horrible. I spent way too much. Oh. Yeah, I spent way too much. But yeah, you don't have to take advantage of every deal, because there's always going to be another deal coming up. So be patient.
That's great advice. I love it. It's sometimes addictive. I've seen people blow it. They've gone too far. They bought too much too quickly. They didn't use a budget. I'm a budget stacker. I have a certain amount, a few $100s, whatever I could do each month, and that's it. The money's gone. The money's gone. Even if there's a phenomenal deal. In fact, I'm on the verge of doing a big, big, big silver purchase through somebody in the community at spot. And I'm like, wow, I wish I had more money. And so now I'm thinking, oh, maybe I can get kind of an advance next month, but that's where Mrs. Yankee Stacking comes in so beautifully. She is a phenomenal budgeter and handles money so well that she keeps me in check. And we talk through things like that Palladium flip. And that's good. I need that kind of accountability because I don't want to go overboard. So I don't want to do things and, get in trouble with it. So that's great advice.
Yeah.
There'll always be another deal, huh?
Yeah. Especially with the eBay bucks.
Especially with the all right. Okay. I'm doing it this weekend. All right. I might call you. I might reach out to you. Okay. You'll help me through it, right?
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
Ruben? All right, cool.
Yeah, super easy.
Yes, Vegas Stacker, you do need Mrs. Yankee in Washington. She would kick butt. What? We don't have money for that. It's gone. Oh, I don't need Control Terry. Oh, she's always on my I'd gladly borrow December's PM money in November. Yeah, I know. I would. This deal makes me want to borrow money, but I can't. All right, so we're going to finish up, but first I want to take some of the questions that the chat had. So why don't you fire away for us?
So the first question was from Vegas Stacker. Do you have a good LCS in Phoenix? I get down there a couple of times a year. And maybe our other Arizona people can answer that question too. But I only go to 2 different local coin shops, and going to different states, they're not really anything special. But I go to a place called the Coin Shop, and there's another place called BJ Stamps. And BJ Stamps is I've done a couple videos on BJ Stamps where I've gotten some gold coins at really good prices. But then I got some silver at not so great prices. So your mileage may vary. But I mean, both have treated me fairly well.
Excellent. And Constitutional, do they have a lot of
No,
they don't.
No, every time I've gone there, BJ Stamps will only sell it in $100 denominations, and the coin shop, Gold Hunter, Silver Finder, it's right up the road from you, right, just north, and then
you two need to get together.
Gold Hunter or Silver Finder should actually be. I believe he lives. Well, I don't want to say it.
Don't. No outing here.
But yeah, and the gold shop. The coin shop. They didn't have any Constitutional last time I went, but they also like to sell it in rolls. So you can't just cherry pick.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that would drive me nuts.
I've never been to a coin shop where you could cherry pick.
Dude, if you are ever up here, I will bring you to the biggest junk, well, I'll say it, junk Constitutional silver coin shop in the state. The guy opens his vault, and I've been in it, and and it is like trays and trays and shelf and shelf and shelf of Constitutional silver, and he will put it out. In fact, when I bought my last set of quarters, he's like, "Have at it, pick."
Nice.
I was like picking as much as I could that were almost uncirculated. It was great.
Well, I got to tell you, there's like a technique or something that it kind of sets coin shops apart from every other retail store that I've ever been to. And I think in one of the videos I'm going to be posting soon, I kind of put a hint or a request for one of these extroverted stackers like International Stacker to put together a video of what are some of these tips and tricks when you go to a local coin shop?
Mm.
Because I've found that to get the best deals, you have to be very social with the the employees there,
It's so
right?
true. You are spot on. I took an hour and just
Yeah.
chatted away with the guy, and we were talking about the economy and I just let him talk, and we laughed, and it was at closing, and I said, "Do you mind throwing that into?" Oh yeah, sure, go ahead.
Well, I am not an extrovert. I am so introverted. It's not funny. And when I
Come,
go into a store,
dude, you know in your face right now. How could you be the extrovert? I mean, the introvert. You're the extrovert right now.
to a computer. So, but I just when I go into a store, I want to get in, get out. I want to look at their stuff and leave. I mean, that's I'm not the chit chat type of person.
Okay,
So
just get it,
it's
just get it done, right?
yeah. So
Um,
I would really look forward to somebody putting together a video of. I think some people have how they film going into a local coin shop, but like to actually call out those tips and tricks of
mm.
talking to the employees and seeing what they got, that would be really helpful.
I think that's a great idea. I really do. Yeah, you should. Yeah, you could do that. That would be awesome. Cool. What other questions? In fact,
So,
I did
mhm,
see one real quick that somebody said, when you buy gold at an LCS, is it anonymous or do they keep records? Everything I bought at my local coin shops, totally anonymous. I just
mhm,
pay cash, bang, I get it, walk out. That's it.
mhm.
Go ahead. What was the other question?
So the next question was from Alex Coinroll Hunter. Did you get the
Why am I
drag?
not surprised? Alex is awesome. He's the best question giver on the stream.
So he asked, "Did you get the Dragon Aztec from Provident to flip or to keep or buy or something?"
Hmm. Yeah, I think he's
Uh,
asking you.
Me? Oh,
Yeah,
um,
because I didn't
I
buy it.
oh well, I
Right.
actually maybe not the best idea, but I actually bought it to flip it in the future. Hopefully, if
Yeah, Ruben, sure.
well, they weren't that expensive. They
And I'm
were.
gonna do eBay bucks. Here's the deal. I'll do the eBay bucks and you flip that palladium, all right?
Oh,
Oh, funny. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
well, that was the goal.
I know, I know.
So the next question was, "What are eBay bucks?" I think we answered that.
No, we did.
And the next question was from John Smith. Do either of you buy using an e-check to save 3% fee on online sales? If so, how much longer does your order take? And the funny thing is, it takes the same amount of time to do e-check that it does than it does to pay with regular personal check.
That is correct.
Hmm.
That is correct. I
I've,
can get something turned around in 5 days.
I've talked to them, and
I
they say that they put both on hold.
Yeah,
So
I do e-check only.
I think the only time you save by doing e-check is the mail time from
That's right.
sending your check in.
That's right. That's
Mhm.
absolutely correct. So it is a little faster there. So, yeah, that's a good question.
So Silver Baggins had a question, but I think it was more of a snarky sarcasm. What is
No.
disposable income? Apparently, he has none.
Yeah, I know. It's tough for some of us. Maybe not Ruben. It looks like you've definitely figured out something, and I think it has something to do with the fact that you are an educated, bright, hardworking individual,
Oh,
and
thanks.
someone that we can really respect. Too, he's working on his second master's. If I haven't mentioned that, he's going places, and his channel is awesome. So you have to check it out. I'm going to bring it up right now again. If you haven't been to Turning Wheels, dude, you are really missing out. It is a great channel, and that's not the channel. That's not the one you should be checking out. Turning Wheels, there it is. You got 312 now, dude.
Oh wow.
That's
Nice.
awesome. Thank you so much. And it's 11:14, and I think
Oh
we
yeah.
are near the end. I hope everybody had a great time tonight on Coast to Coast Stacking. Thank you so much, Ruben. Say goodbye to everybody if you'd like.
Wait.
Oh, can I just say that is the best ending? You and it's changed over the last few months. I've listened
Really?
to it. Yes, it has. Go back to your August
Huh.
videos and listen to the very end. You're like, and okay, and that's it. Keep your wheels turning. Bye. And then it's
Huh.
bye. Then it's bye. Then bye. Love it.
It's both, I guess. Huh.
Yes, it is. All right. And and all of you, I hope your day is a-okay. Thank you so much for jumping in and have a great night. Bye, everyone.